What's up? I'm going to discuss one of my favorite PvP loadouts, the Raspberry Rocket Hunter. And it all revolves around this, the Lucky Raspberry. If you don't have one of these, I don't know what you're doing because Xur sold this a few times and should have got one to drop by now. The game's been out for quite some time. So the moment I saw this, saw the heavy weapon ammo, and this thing just screamed out, use rockets. I also had the truth in the Gallahorn, so I use rockets. It also comes with an improved arc bolt grenade, which always gives you grenade energy on spawn, which is just perfect for PvP. And it improves your arc bolt, so I used arc bolt. I don't normally use arc bolt, but I use it now because it just makes that grenade better. Now you can use this with any grenade. You'll always spawn with grenade energy. If you're not into that, you're into flux grenade, whatever. You can set your Blade Dancer up however the hell you want. This isn't about Blade Dancer. This is about the Lucky Raspberry and using rockets to fuck people up in PvP. Now, what you want to do is stack as much intellect as possible. Get whatever armor you have with as much intellect as you got and use that. Because what you're basically doing is you're having two supers. You basically have the Gunslinger and the Blade Dancer all game. Because the rockets are just better than the Gunslinger. The Gunslinger only has 3 shots and you need a helmet to make it have 4. You need a special little helmet, which I don't even really like in PvP because Gunslinger just doesn't last long enough and it's not as explosive as Blade Dancer. If you come around a corner with Blade Dancer, motherfuckers are shitting their pants. And the truth is just a better Gunslinger. You can use Gallahorn if you don't have truth. If you don't have an exotic rocket launcher, I would say don't even bother with this. It's Gallahorn truth or nothing. Now, if you got Gallahorn, it has a tracking ability. It can kill 1 or 2 guys because it has Wolfpack rounds. And if people get too close to you, Gallahorn can kill them and not kill you. Whereas if someone gets too close to you, the truth will kill the both of you, and that's just the end of it. The reason I say use the truth or the Gallahorn is because the blast radius is just insane, and it tracks its targets aggressively, and you can just kind of wipe out 3 or 4 guys on a flag at once. The truth is just better for PvP in my opinion. And the way I put the truth together is I like to stack as much velocity as possible. Nothing really matters on the truth but more velocity. So Warhead Veneers and Javelin is how you want to set this up. The blast radius is already full. Screw Flared Magwell because it now has a magazine of 3, even though it says 2. It now has a magazine of 3. And with the Raspberry Rocket Hunter and the Lucky Raspberry, you always pick up 4 rockets. So you fire 1 off, reload, and then you still got another 3. And you just lay waste to people. You don't even have to really lock on to them. All you gotta do is get the sights to go red on the guy once, and it's tracking that guy. You can just jump around the corner, launch a rocket, get the hell out of dodge, and it'll fuck everybody up. As soon as it gets near someone, it just explodes. So you can shoot people out of the air, you can shoot people running at you, you can shoot people from across the map while they're on a flag. There's not much they can do about it. And just in my opinion, the truth is just better than Gunslinger. So it's basically having Blade Dancer and a better Gunslinger all game. Stack as much intellect as you can and you'll always have your super. And with that, as far as the primary, use whatever you want. Use whatever you're comfortable with. I prefer like a hand cannon or a Shadowbringer. A Fatebringer. Shotgun for me, or if you're on a certain map and you prefer to use a sniper, use a sniper. But use whatever you're comfortable with as far as your other weapons go, but on your heavy weapon, you need to be using either Truth or fucking Gallahorn. And then on your armor, just stack as much intellect as possible, and you will be able to wreck people in PvP. Let me show you. So as I was saying before, you can set up your Blade Dancer however the hell you want, but you might want to watch out for Blink. Now, if you're an experienced Blink user and you understand how it works, because Blink is more of kind of a shotgunner perk, if you're experienced, go ahead with it, because I use it quite a bit. But if you're not very experienced with it, you might want to go with double jump, because with rockets, sometimes you want to get to a certain height to kind of hit people or rain down on people or deal with motherfuckers in a way that they can't hit you back. If you're not used to doing that with Blink, you might not want to do it when it comes to blinking with rockets, because you'll run into some kind of problems. That's really the only thing I can say about a Blade Dancer. You can just kind of set up however the fuck you want, but Blink might get in your way from time to time. So once you got rockets, your main goal is to prey on machine gunners, because they have a machine gun. They got to shoot you a bunch of times, and they can't really stop you. The truth pretty much equals free kills. You just hop up or come around the corner, hit them like with the truth. Just let the rocket fly and just get behind cover and wait, because they'll just die. They'll drop their heavy ammo on the ground, and that's just free heavy ammo for you. Now, you don't want to just run in and grab it. What you want to do is kill your prey, kill whoever else is around you with your rockets. You know, target whoever you got to target, hit people on flags, and later on during the match, when like it seems like there's a lull, nothing's going on, you already used your super. And by later on, I mean like maybe 30 seconds later, once you clear some people out, you hit some people with your super, you've you know, handled whatever business you got to handle. Then you want to grab that heavy ammo off the ground. Then you want to load up and use it, because your enemies won't be expecting you to have heavy ammo. No one's going to be expecting to get hit with a rocket launcher. So you'll be able to just have the element of surprise throughout the game by leaving fucking heavy ammo from your prey. And honestly, I've been able to hit guys fresh off of getting their heavy ammo because they had a fucking machine gun and they couldn't do anything to me, and the rocket just killed them in one shot. They dropped their whole payload. I get 3 rockets off of it. Normally you get 1 or 2, but if you catch them fresh, you get 3. And then you can just go to work. Now you go from having 4 rockets to having 7 rockets, and you get to choose when you want to use them because it's just lying on the ground. And another thing, try not to get close to people. The truth will fuck you up that way. Also, you want to try to catch people in groups, catch them on flags, and you want to kind of pop in and out to kind of drop people. That's like the best way to do it. You just kind of pop out a cover, boom, pop back in. You hit a sniper, you can hit guys camping, you can hit guys on flags. You can do a lot with this loadout, and I like it. It's pretty much all I use with my hunter. It's just my favorite thing to use because the rockets are just so effective, especially against machine gunners, because they don't, like, they got to come around a corner, find you, then shoot you. If you know they're coming from a flag, like they capture one flag, and you know that they're coming from that flag through 1 or 2 doorways, you can just set up. As soon as they come out, they're dead. There's nothing they can do about it. So, and just the truth is equals easy kills, and rockets are just like having another super. So try this loadout out if you like it. You know, I love it. I use it all the time. If you like it, check it out. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, if you're not using rockets in PvP, you need to try that shit out, because machine guns on everything. They're pretty good, but these rockets really fuck people up. So as always, if you like this commentary, give a thumbs up. If you don't, give that shit a motherfucking thumbs down. Catch you motherfuckers later.